Hello and welcome back to Secret of Mana. This game is awesome. Let's make it to that place. Originally, like I said in maybe it was the last video or the video before that, coming to the ice place first might technically be considered sequence breaking, but because the two areas that are at this point in the game are both accessible at the same time, I decided to go to the forest first. So, now that we've beaten the forest, and these two keep freezing the enemies, Purim reached level 24. That's great. We need to go to the other place that was unlocked after I beat the snake in Matango and rescued the dragon, Flamey. And that place is Kakara, or rather the desert outside of Kakara. Thank you. I'm sure going to be happy. You know what? I'll make me happy now. I'll go ahead and cast Flame Saber on us all. Is that everybody? I don't see it. There it goes. I couldn't see it blinking for some reason. So yeah, there we go. So what we need to do is we need to make it back to an area where I may or may not have pointed out a Cannon Travel Center. Can't kill the clouds. I think it is before the city that we saved. The city that was all nice and paradisey, and we saved it by turning it back into the forest. The winter wonderland it was, and making all the inhabitants move out, and rescuing Salmando in the process. Salamando. I always called him Salmando. I'm pretty sure I've mentioned that before. Leave me alone, LaFunk. Okay. There's a treasure chest. I think I'll take that. Boy, grab that there treasure chest. And it contains something. A cup of wish, maybe? I don't know. Maybe it was a piece of armor. Me thinks it was armor. No, no, and no. It might have been a cup of wish. So we go over here, and here's the city, the village, the Cillage, the Vity, the Vissy. So let's skip on down here and find that Cannon Travel Center, which I do believe is to the right from here. Die, wolf. Yeah. I find any kind of dog-like creature to be rather like wolves. So, I have always been the one person that plays Minecraft that never tames wolves. Because I don't want a dog. Give me a cat. Give me a Bengal tiger to tame, and I will tame the tiger. Excuse me. Okay, so the Cannon Travel Center is right here. I think. If it's not here, it's one screen over. Let's see. Nope, it's one screen over. It's on the right side of this screen, and I know because there's a sign outside of it right here which says, "Welcome to the Cannon Travel Center. Come over here and resist dying. Kindly sirs." Since this is going to send us to a desert and not to a city, I'm going to heal them up real quick like. And hopefully I will pick the desert. Again, the Cannon Travel Center is hard for me to guess because I don't speak or read Japanese. So I'm going to assume this is the desert. Let's see. If it's not, it's probably going to send me to Matango. In which case I might have to jump back to this area and do that again. Boom. So yeah, that's pretty much the only thing I can't get around. And that's not the desert. Okay, be right back. Okay, we're back. I'm going to go to the desert now. The right choice. Literally. What? You don't have enough gunpowder? Really? He doesn't have enough gunpowder to go to the I guess the desert. So we will be going to Matango after all. And then I guess we're going to take the Cannon Travel Center from Matango to the desert. Yes. That's right. Boom. Where have you heard that before? Whee! That right there is an area we will be visiting in the future, and it is fun times and very hard. Bum, 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 bum. That was kind of premature. Oh, since we're here, let's go talk to Watson himself. I would like to upgrade my weapons, Mr. Watts. I want to upgrade the claw. And I want to upgrade the bow and arrow and the boomerang. Hey, look, this is the one that actually is shaped circular. I remember I said the other one, the first shock ram, wasn't shaped circular. I think this was called the Red Sun or the Rising Sun or something like that. Or nothing like that. Whatever, man. Oh, I'm gonna go to the thing. Yay, indecisiveness. I'm gonna go sleep over here so I can regain my manas back. Yeah? Yeah, definitely. I need some manas. I will be probably getting my fight on in the next area. Yeah, I'll sleep for 50 G. Word up, G. What? This area, I don't know if I showed it before, but this area has always been kind of funny to me that you hang off the edge of the bed when you sleep. If you talk to the guy far enough to the left. Sure, I'll save. Why not? Yay! So I guess now's as good a time as any to talk about the direction that I am trying to take my channel in. There's something that I'm working towards, and in the meantime, I will be doing something else. That was as vague as I could possibly be, right? What I'm trying to work towards is going and playing through and beating all of the Super Nintendo games that I own that I never beat in the past. I need to look and see if I'm using the right weapons for these characters. He's a level 4 sword, and she has the spear, which is level 4 as well. Oh, but that was the sprite. What weapon is the sprite using? He's using the whip. The whip is level 1 of 3, and the girl is using the spear. Here we go. She is 3. Okay. Smack my lips! Yeah, I'm trying to work myself towards that, but at the same time, I want to... my requests are going to take precedence over the games that I want to play, but at the same time, I'm going to be playing games that I want to play too. So what I'm doing right now is I'm playing, I think, 12 or 13 games on my channel, which is far better than the 16 I was playing until I just recently beat 2 or 3 games. Somebody just got a weapon level up. I think it was the boys. Oh, maybe it was the girls. Or the sprite. I don't know. Yes, it was the sprite. Okay. What I'm trying to do is I'm trying to work myself down to about 6 or 7 games on my channel. And then I'm going to start replacing the completed games with new games. So if I get down to the 7 games, and then I beat the 7th one and only have 6, I'll start a new LP. And that LP will be a request. And then once I beat another game, that game will be the start of a Super Nintendo game. And then once I beat the next game, like if I beat another... I'm trying to have, let's see, 6 or 7, I'm trying to have 3 requests and 3 personal LPs, so depending on how many requests and how many of the others are going on, that will determine what the next game will be. Well, that's the ice forest, snow, winter. The little icon to the far right, the little box with the eye-looking thing, and I believe that means snow or ice or winter or something like that. So I think this is the desert. Look at all that money. Wow. Are you going to take me there this time? So yeah, that's the plan that I have for the channel right now. And oddly enough, I'm trying to get towards playing more Super Nintendo games because that's my system, my preferred system. It's my favorite system. I'd probably slightly... I like it slightly better than the Game Boy Advance because the Game Boy Advance is essentially a handheld Super Nintendo. Popeway, where are we? Shouldn't we be in Kakara? I don't know. Let's look around and see if we can find our way out of here. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, well, the desert is a bit of a maze, but in general, if you're heading from where you land, if you head up and to the left multiple times, I believe you'll get to where you're supposed to get normally, but I think there's a sequence of events right here that prevents you from getting to where you're supposed to get. So I think you actually end up walking in circles at one point in this particular trek, because the area is wrapping around on itself, I think. Wow, that did a ton of damage to him. Alright, you see the little ruins there? If I were to go up again, you would see different ruins, okay. And then let's head up one more time. And it's the same ruin. See, it's wrapping around on itself. So what I actually need to do is, I think I need to go left and then right. I mean, left and then down. And then right, I believe. There's one point where they say, I think we're lost. We're going to thirst to death out here or something. So I'm trying to get that sequence to happen. I love this music. I say that about all the music in this game, but I do. The music in this game is fantastic. Here it is. This is what I was looking for. Oh, we're completely lost, and we're famished, and we're dehydrated. We're gonna die! Wait. What? Do you see that? What's that over there? I think it's a ship. Let's go to it. Yonder ship approaches. Hey, it's a ship. Whee! Let us on. Halt. I jumped the gun there. Halt! Who goes there? Imperial spies! We must throw you in prison. Wait, no. What? No, we're not spies. Nonsense! In prison you go, now. This way. Okay. We'll follow you. Yes, following you. You dirty rat. Okay, and did you notice the life bars? They drop down? This is one of the only other instances in the game where you have to... I think it's the only other instance in the game where you have to regain the other characters. Well, what you have to do is you have to trigger an event. So you talk to these guys and they say, we're not letting you out of here. You're stupid poopy head. And then, so you come over to this guy, and his name is Sergio, and he says, hey, you want to get out of here? Don't worry, I'll make a distraction. Just go over and talk to the guards, and I'll get them to move away, okay? Good, yeah, thanks, I'm glad we're friends. Cheers. So we come over here, and then we talk to them again, and hey, let me in there. Or let me out of here. And Sergio is supposed to do something. You gonna help me out, Serge? Yeah, no, maybe I need to talk to him now? Blah, 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 blah. And then Sergio yells, fire, fire! And then the guards freak out and they move out of the way and I get to leave them. And this is the sand ship, which I think is really cool that there's a sand ship in this game. I don't know why sand ships are so common, but oddly enough, I have written a story that has sand ships in it. Probably not because of this game. That's the engine, I guess? I think I went the wrong way. Yes, I'm pretty sure I went the wrong way. The doors are kind of confusing in this area. They're kind of hard to make out. You need to stop with the blood and the tube of the bit. Yeah, see, you can go up right there. You can also go down this way. You have to find the girl and the sprite, but I think you find the sprite first. I'm pretty sure you find the sprite first, actually. See right there? That is actually a door, and it was really hard for me to find that the first time I came in through this game. So we go over there, and the sprite's in that room. If we come over here, we talk to this guy, and he says, go away, our General Gestalt, I think is Gestalt, or it might be Gestalt's son, is in a private meeting, blah, blah, blah. So we come up here, that's the guy driving the ship. Where am I going? I'm mixed up. I'm confused. Wait, did I go the wrong way? I think I did. Again. Nonsense! Where's the other door? I know there's another door somewhere. I probably missed it in that first room I went into. Oh, here's a down path. Alright, there's the door right there. To the sprite. And he's going, jabber, jabber, jabber! And then he says, give me more food, give me more food! And then the little soldier there says, my goodness, this young man has eaten all of our food. What are we gonna do? We're all gonna starve. And then I say, let him come with you. Let him come with me. And he says something like, yeah, you can take him. Just leave him away from our food and stuff. But boy, will you come with me? Sure thing, man. These people are losers. Let's get out of here. And I think I'm going to call that a video. In the next video, we're gonna have a little fancy cutscene with the girl, and we're gonna see what's going on behind closed doors. So this has been Secret of Mana. I'm Tarquin. Thanks for watching.